Here is my prediction for the 2025 Denver Broncos. Week 1 versus the Tennessee Titans. I see the Broncos coming away with that victory. Week 2 versus the Indianapolis Colts, who still haven't figured out what they're going to do with Anthony Richardson. I'm going to give that win to the Broncos. Week 3 going to Los Angeles to play the Chargers. I feel like the Chargers and the Broncos are going to split, so that'll be the first loss of the season. Week 4 could be a toss-up. You can go either way, but I'm going to go with the Broncos getting revenge against Cincinnati. Week 5 at Philadelphia, the Super Bowl champions. I'm going to give that one to the Eagles. Week 6 in New York against the Jets. I'm going to give that one to the Broncos going up against Justin Fields. Week 7 going up against Russell Wilson. I feel like the Broncos are going to sack Russell Wilson like 8 times in that game. Week 8 going up against the Cowboys. The Cowboys have not beat the Broncos since 1995, and I don't see that changing this year. It's going to be 30 years since the last time they beat the Broncos. Week 9 against the Texans. That should be a tough defensive game, but I'm going to give that one to the Broncos. Week 10 against the Las Vegas Raiders. Geno Smith, I feel like he's going to struggle against the Broncos defense, so I'm going to give that one to the Broncos. Week 11 versus the Kansas City Chiefs. It's in Denver. I feel like the Broncos will win the matchup in Denver. Week 12, they go into their bye week. Week 13, they go to Washington, play Commanders with Von Miller. This could be a close game, but I just feel like the Broncos defense is going to be all over Jaden Daniels. And then they're going to put Pat Surtain on Terry McLaurin. Week 14 up against the Raiders. Again, I don't see the Raiders beating the Broncos. Week 15 against Jordan Love and the Packers at home with the Broncos. I'm going to go with the Broncos. Week 16 against Jacksonville at home in Denver. I'm going to give that one to the Broncos. Week 17 going to Kansas City. I feel like they'll split, so I'm going to give the Chiefs the win in Kansas City. And Week 18 going up against the Chargers at home in Denver. I'm going to give that to the Broncos. So the Broncos I have going between 14-3, the lowest 12-5, or possibly 11-6. So that's my prediction for the Broncos.